అది ఇచ్చారు నా మొబైల్ ఫోటో తీసేదానికి. Good morning, students. Good morning, students. Can you able to hear me?
Morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Yes,
Very
sir.
good.
Good morning, sir.
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 Morning.
We can't see up.
Huh? Okay, okay. Today date 23.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
Morning.
How are you, sir?
Fine, thank you.
Morning, sir.
Morning, morning.
Good morning, sir.
Right. So, shall we revise once what we have thought earlier?
Good morning, sir.
Shall we revise or shall we continue? I think revision is better. Revision. I will revise whatever we have discussed in friction. I am going to revise carefully.
Revise, sir.
Observe.
Okay,
I will
sir.
revise. I will revise.
Sir, revise, sir.
Yes, yes. So, as you suggested, to revise what we have discussed earlier, especially about friction. Recapitulation. Recapitulation or recap. Recap of friction. So first we have defined friction. Definition of friction. So you know that whenever the two surfaces are in contact, the force which opposes the two surfaces in contact is called friction. Friction is a contact force. The contact force which opposes motion or which opposes the direction of applied force. This is point number 1, which opposes the direction of applied force. Is called friction. So that means example. So when a block is there on the ground, so when you apply the force here in this direction, this is applied force. So when you are trying to apply the force which is acting opposite to this is called frictional force. Frictional force. So always remember frictional force. Most probably we are denoting it as small f. Applied force, capital F. Applied force in this direction, frictional force opposite direction. Hey, who is this? Who is this? Who is drawing? I will remove. Somebody is sharing screen and drawing something. If you don't want to listen, please quit from the class. That is not correct way. I am going to take very serious action against you. So frictional force always opposes. You always keep in mind that friction will oppose the motion. Oppose the motion means it will decrease the speed. Suppose if you roll a ball on any surface or floor, what happens? The speed gradually decreases and it will come to rest. That means some force is opposing the direction of the motion. That is called frictional force. Now, and as I told you, the SI unit of force, CGS unit of force, same units are applied for friction also. So how can I say SI unit of frictional force, Newton, SI unit of whatever the units of force applied, same units for frictional force. So somebody is sharing screen. Identify and removing. So that is about frictional. Next, so units of force is applied same for frictional force also. Or frictional force. So whenever anybody asks what is the units of frictional force is a type of force. So same units, whatever we have discussed for force, they are applied for frictional force. Now, second one, types of friction. First one, sliding friction. So sliding friction means, name itself, sliding means moving. Moving. So when an object slides over the any surface, the friction offered there. That means, suppose one object is there, one wooden block is there. So you have been applying force here in this direction. So you applied force, still you have applied force. When the wooden block is about to start. So earlier, whenever you are applying the force in this direction, automatically frictional force will be acting opposite direction. So when you want to pull the force like this, frictional force will be acting opposite to this. So you have increased the force, not moving, the object is not moving. Still, you have increased, not moving. So up to certain extent, up to certain maximum limiting force, limiting force means maximum force. Up to maximum limiting force, the wooden block won't move. So when the maximum force is reached, maximum limiting force is reached, the block starts moving. So whenever the block is about to move, the friction offered is called sliding friction. When the block is not moving earlier, when it is about to move, that is called static friction. When the block is about to move. Static friction. When the block is ready to move and it is moving, sliding friction. And we have seen the rolling friction also here. Rolling friction. We are going to define more about rolling friction. When a body rolls, suppose you see the tires of a vehicle which are rolling on the, when the engine is applied, rolling on the road. So there the friction offered between the ground and the tires is called rolling friction. Anything which rolls over a surface, the friction offered is called rolling. Rolling means which is rotating. The friction which arises, the friction which arises due to rolling on the surface over the other. Rolling on the surface over other. Is called rolling friction. Rolling friction is always lesser than sliding friction. Because let us see one example here. So this is what we have defined. Let me take this photograph. Right. Now we will see more about rolling friction. Rolling friction. To understand rolling friction, activity to understand rolling friction. So rolling friction means when an object rolls on the surface over another, the friction offered is called rolling friction. Now, so aim to understand rolling friction. So for that, materials required. Table, book, and 3 pens. 3 pens. Let us see the diagram here. Diagram. Imagine this is a bench, this is a table. Now you place one book here, one book. Now what happens? You push the book. So push the book means, so it will come and it will stop here. The book will stop here. The book will stop here. So when we are pushing the book, what happens? Due to the rough surface, it will travel only less distance. Here the sliding friction is developed here. Here sliding friction. So when we push the book on the table, the book will go to lesser distance because of sliding friction. That we are going to write here procedure. This is diagram. Procedure. First point, take a book on the table and push it. The book will go to certain distance and stops. So why it is stopping? Because of sliding friction. Because the book, when you are pushing, when you are applying force, the book slides over the surface and will stop to certain extent. So here the friction developed is sliding friction. Now you take the same table. Now you first, before keeping the book on the table, you take pens. 2 pens, 3 pens you keep here. So these are the pens. Now place the book on the pens. Now you push. So what happens? So when we are keeping the pens, when we are keeping book on the pens, so the book will go very easily without friction, because here the pens which we are applying down will act as a rolling. They will roll. When they are rolling, automatically the book also will roll, which makes the books to travel more distance. So more distance will be traveled when compared to here. So more distance. So more distance it is traveling means less friction. Here, less distance, more friction. Sliding. Here, more distance, less friction. Here, less friction because of rolling friction. So surface, when an object is rolling over the surface, always the friction is very smaller. When the friction is smaller, automatically that will go to maximum distance. Here it is sliding only. Sliding means it will stop. Frictional force will be more. You know that frictional force arises due to irregularities, because the bench is having some friction, irregularities, up and downs. So it will offer some resistance. I mean friction. It is called sliding friction. Everybody understanding, ma? Nod your heads. Whatever I am saying, understanding, no? Nod your heads. That's it. Okay. Now let us write this procedure here. Procedure for rolling friction. Take 3 pens. Take 3 pens and place a book on the table, on the pens, and apply the force. Apply the force. The book rolls. The book rolls on the surface. And covers larger distance. Larger distance. Why is this larger distance? Because of rolling friction. Now, what we have observed from this activity? Our observation. From the above activity, we conclude that rolling friction is lesser than sliding friction. So whichever rolling friction is less means, because when you make the object to roll, on the surface, so we will cover more distance. Whenever the rolling friction, when we are not rolling any object over, it will cover very less distance. As you see here in the case, when we are trying to push the book, just simply, so the book will go to certain distance and it will stop, because so here the book is sliding. Sliding friction is always greater. Friction is greater means it will have more opposing force, so it will go to less distance here. But when you keep pens, 3 pens or 2 pens, so what pens, when we roll on the surface, what they will just roll on the surface. So we are keeping book on the pens and we are making the book to roll. Whenever there it is rolling friction is developed, so it will go to maximum distance. Maximum distance the book is more traveling means we have to consider that friction is very less. Friction is very less only, no, the book is going more distance. That's why from this activity, we will conclude that rolling friction is always smaller than sliding friction. Let me take the photograph. Now, yes, sir. Aadhaar file PDF.
Aadhaar card PDF file format ಕರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ.
Okay. Around the thing that's good. Okay, no problem. So we have seen some factors affecting friction. We have seen. Activity we have seen, friction depends on nature of the surface. The surface we have seen with an activity. Nature of the surface means whether the surface is hard, nature of the surface in the sense, the surface which have more irregularities, the surface which is having less irregularities. We have seen the ball first allowed to a ball or marble or pencil shell allowed to roll on the table. So it will go to more distance. But when we keep the cloth on the table, when we allow the ball or pencil shell to roll on the cloth, it will go to less distance. That means the surfaces are different here. Cloth is having more irregularities when compared to the surface of the table. So that's why friction depends on the nature of the surface. If the surface is smooth means, if the surface is having more irregularities, more friction will be there. The surface is having less irregularities, less friction will be there. Now you see here nature of the surface. Second one, area of the contact. area of the contact. So for this area of the contact, we will see an activity to determine section of the area of contact. So you for this materials required. For this materials required. For this materials required. Materials required. You take a brick and spring balance. Spring balance, I already told, it is an instrument used to measure force. So it contains like this. It contains hook. It contains hook. So here values are there: 0 Newton, 10 Newton, 20 Newton, 13 Newton. So this is spring balance. Spring balance is an instrument. So we will apply force in this direction. So what here the indicator will be there here. So how much force we have applied, it will show whether we have applied 10 Newton force, 20 Newton force, because already you know force is measured in newtons. So this is spring balance. Now you take a brick here, diagram I am showing. You take brick and you keep here, this is the brick in horizontal position. So you tie with the string. You tie with string and you attach this string to spring balance. So here 0 Newton, 0 Newton, 5 Newton, 5 Newton, like this. Here you have to apply force. You pull this. You are applying force in this direction. Applied force. So when you are with the help of string, this is string. String means any thread, or you can try with rope also. Just tying the brick and connecting to the spring balance. Now you will pull here. You will pull. What happens when you pull means after some reaching, suppose when it is the pointer is showing 10 Newton, you apply 10 Newton force. The brick starts moving. The brick started moving. Brick started moving at 10 Newton force. So when you apply 10 Newton force, the brick started moving. Here the surface is, this is the area, horizontal area. So you have kept a brick in horizontal direction. Now you repeat this activity by keeping the brick in vertical position. Now you keep brick here. Now you keep the brick here in this direction, vertical direction. So here the area of contact is this one only. It is touching. Here horizontal more area. Now you tie it to the string and again you connect to the spring balance. And again you have to apply the force, pull the spring balance. So 0 Newton it is not moving, 5 Newton it is not moving, 10 Newton. Again you will observe that at 10 Newton only the brick will start moving. At 10 Newton exactly how? At 10 Newton only the brick will start moving. So that means the area of contact here is this one. This is the area of contact. Area of contact. So even though the area of contact is changed, frictional force, whatever it is developing, it is same. Because when we keep the brick in horizontal direction, you are getting the same frictional force. And also when we are keeping in vertical also, this is vertical position. So we will conclude that in whichever area, frictional force is independent of the area of the contact. So whichever way you keep the brick, the same frictional force is applied. So frictional force, the conclusion. Frictional force is independent of area. Independent of area of contact. So whichever area, so friction won't depend on area of contact, whether the object is in horizontal contact or vertical contact, whatever it may be, the friction offered is same. So that's why we are concluding that frictional force is independent of area. Independent means it won't depend on area. Let me take the pic. So factors of friction. First one we have seen natural surface. Second one, it is independent of area of contact. Third one, tomorrow we are going to discuss how the frictional force is related to normal force. Normal force means you already know the force which is acting perpendicular to the contact surface vertically upwards. Normal force we have seen, normal reaction force. We have seen the forces. The force which is acting perpendicular to the contact surface is called normal force. Let us see how that normal force is related to the friction in the tomorrow's class. Now let us have a doubt section here. Whichever doubts you feel, you just ask me. One by one, but don't all at a time, because I will be confused. Tell me. One by one.
Again, revision have to write in notebook, sir.
Note down, no problem. Whatever you very good habit, whatever the teacher says on the particular day, if you write things, it will be helpful for you. When you are writing means, when you are writing means, it will be revision for you.
Okay,
No problem. Okay.
Okay, sir. Sir, I
Tell
write
me.
two, sir.
Very good.
TW,
Very
sir.
good. You can
Sir,
just keep
your video was blur, sir.
blur.
Yes, sir.
Now it is okay. Now it is okay.
Yes, sir. Now it is okay, sir.
Tell me.
Sir, your video was blur, sir.
Video was blur means that is your network problem.
Sir, video was blur, sir.
No, sir.
My signal is good only.
Sir, we have Wi-Fi, sir. Wi-Fi connection is there, sir. Your video was blur, sir.
No, ma, I can able to. My video is blur means I can't able to see. I can able to see the laptop. I can able to see in the laptop. Please ask doubts. Don't create difference.
Sir, what is sir? One second. Diagram, sir. Sir.
Diagram, huh?
Sir, diagram, sir.
Okay, I will explain. Make you mute and I will explain. Hey, who is that? Unnecessarily talking. I will remove you. Here. We have kept the brick in horizontal position and we have tied with the help of string, and we have tied spring balance. Why we are using spring balance means we can apply the force here, and we can note the readings one pointer will be there. We have assumed that at 10 Newton force, the brick started moving. So the frictional force is here, whatever we are pulling, it is 10 Newton. Now you just change this brick by keeping like this vertical position. So here the area of contact is this one. Here the area of contact is this one, horizontal. So whenever the area of contact is changing, frictional force, whatever we are applying, it is not changing. So we conclude that frictional force is independent of area of contact. Area of contact means this is the area of contact in which the diagram is there. This is the area of the contact. So frictional force is independent of area of contact. I hope you have understood. Is it clear, ma?
Yes, sir, clear, sir.
Any more doubts?
No, sir. Clearly explain. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
No, sir.
Those who want pics, you can. Those who want pics, you can send a message.
And you can send a recording video, sir. Sir,
Recording
you can send
videos, I won't. Recording videos, I won't send.
Sir, you will keep recording
Okay,
video,
sir.
sir.
Okay, sir.
Videos, I won't send. Only.
Pics only.
I will send. You just send message to my WhatsApp number. You know my number, no?
Sir, you will keep recorded video.
Recording videos, I won't keep. Only pics. If any doubts, you can ask me, ma. Even if a small doubt,
No
you
doubt,
can
sir.
No doubt.
Sir, sound coming, sir.
Sir, you will keep recorded video, sir.
recorded videos are not allowed. Only pics only.
Okay, sir. The sound is coming, sir.
Sound means it is due to the climate. You don't worry about that. That is climate. Because of climate only, there will be some disturbances. You can ask any doubt, ma. Those who are any small doubt, I will explain. Even any small doubt, I will explain.
Okay, sir.
On your all cameras, let me just read out. Aisha, you have any doubt? SK Aisha.
Sir,
SK
answer.
Aisha. No doubt?
Sir, no doubt, sir.
No doubt. Very good.
No doubt, sir.
Everything clear?
Clear, sir.
Next, on your cameras, ma. Everybody on your cameras.
Sir, I answer.
Please on your camera so that I can able to see and identify you.
I answer.
Sir, cameras. And now, okay. Who is this M Pavani? Huh? What is this? Pavani. Let me. Shivani AC Nagar. You have any doubts? Shivani. Say with voice. Don't nod your head. Say with voice. Very good. Aisha, no doubts. Simply. Saranya, Lakshmipuram, you have any doubts?
Not there any doubts, sir.
Okay, who is okay? Suchi Raghavi. Okay, Suchi Raghavi. Any doubt?
No doubt, sir.
No doubt, sir.
Who is this? Kausar. Saika Kausar, SK. Any doubt? Tell me, you only ask doubts. When I am asking Sai Sri Sohita from Kovar. Sri Sohita, any doubt? Shall I ask questions? If I ask questions, means you will leave. I know. Aisha. Aisha started leaving. When I am about to ask questions, she is leaving. Okay. Kaushar, can you define friction? SK Kaushar. Can you define friction? Definition of friction. SK Kaushar. Define friction, ma. Suchi Raghavi, can you define friction?
Sir,
Tell me, friction.
can I say, sir?
Definition of, huh?
Can I say, sir?
Say,
Sir,
say.
your voice is
The
breaking,
force
sir.
which opposes the motion is called friction.
Very good. Very
Thank
good.
you, sir.
Can you say what is the SI unit of frictional force? SI unit of frictional force. SI unit of frictional force. What are the SI units of force? What are the SI unit of force? Tell me, anybody? Anyone? What are the units of force? You tell me, SI units. Name of the scientist, that one.
Newton.
Newton. What are the units of force? Same units for friction also, I told, no? So SI unit of frictional force, Newton. CGS unit of frictional force, dyne. Clear? Already I told now. What are the units for force? Same units for frictional force. Okay, is it clear? Those who want pics, you can send a message through WhatsApp. My number is, you know my number, no? I have written on the board. Okay?
No, sir.
Okay, tomorrow we will meet. Tomorrow we will meet. Thank you.